Hey guys, so here we are with the graphing portion. So we're going to write an equation. So remember, first off, plane graph is a line graph. So we're going to scribble out everything to the left of the y-axis. So here we have a top line, top of the graph is at 2, the bottom's here at -2. So the midline is at 0. Okay. Amplitude is from the midline to the highest or the lowest. So my amplitude is 2. Now, remember, sine starts at the middle. This starts here at the bottom. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have amp. So since this doesn't start in the middle, cosine either starts high or low. And since it starts low, you know this is cosine. And because it's low, it is flipped. Okay? So remember, a sine, a cosine, it's going to look like a U. And if we turn this paper upside down, this looks like a U. And my end is at pi, which is my period. Okay? So we're going to go write an equation. So let me get my other paper. Before I can write my equation, I got to turn period, which was pi, into a b value. So now let's remember that period is 2 pi over b. Okay, so I'm going to set these equal to each other. So pi, I'm going to make this over 1, and 2 pi b. Cross multiply, so we get pi b equals 2 pi. Divide both sides by pi. And b equals 2. So here we go. We're going to throw everything together. So y equals. My amplitude was 2 and it was flipped, so -2 cosine 2 theta. And my midline was 0, so I'll put 0, but do you have to? And the answer is no, we do not. Okay. So let's now move on to number 5. So again, scribble, scribble, scribble. Figure out our midline. So the top is at 1, bottom's here at 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of 6 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so midline is at -2. Amp is at 3. So you see how we're starting here at the middle? So we know this is a sine, and it goes up, so it is not flipped. So remember, a sine curve goes up, and down, we make that hill, and then we're going to make our valley. Okay, so we're going to kind of guess what this number is. Let's just call period the end 3 pi over 4. We're just going to take a guess because it didn't quite land somewhere. So we're going to go with that value. Okay. So now we got to go find our b value. So number 5. So 3 pi over 4. And we're going to set it equal to 2 pi over b. So we're going to do just like we did on the last one. Cross multiply. 3 pi b equals 8 pi. Remember, you're solving for b, so we're going to divide both sides by 3 pi. And the pi's cancel out, and I get 8 over 3. Okay. Now, if you chose a different value for a period, because again, it ended not on an exact value, you could get something different on the test. It will be obvious. So here we go, y equals, my amplitude was 3, sine, and it was not flipped. B is 8 over 3 theta. Midline was -2. Okay, so there's that. We're doing really well, aren't we? So number 6, same thing. So my highest here is at 3, lowest that's -1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of 4 is 2. 1, 2. So midline is at 1. My amplitude, 1, 2, is 2. Because I start... Sorry about that. Okay, so now notice we're starting at the midline. So we know this is a sine curve. And this time it's going down, so it is flipped. So here we have our stopping point. And here we have, I know it kind of cut off, but it goes. So again, from here to here is 2 pi, and that other curve is going to be the same. So again, this won't be like it on the test, so the period here is 4 pi. So let me get my paper out. So 4 pi is equal to 2 pi over b. So we're going to put that over 1. And like the last two questions, cross multiply. B equals 2 pi. We're going to divide both sides by 4 pi. Okay, and we get 2 over 4, and we can reduce that to 1/2. So here we go. Y equals, amplitude was 3. No, I am so sorry. I looked at the wrong question. So sorry. Amplitude is 2, and it's a flip, so -2 sine. B is 1/2 theta, and midline is a +1. Okay. Let's do one more. Number 7. Screw, screw, screw. Highest point is at 2, lowest point's at -4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of 6 is 3. 1, 2, 3. So midpoint is here at -1. Amplitude was 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're starting high. So we know this is cosine and it's not flipped. So remember, we're looking for that nice pretty U. So you start high, end high, and period is 3 pi. Okay. So we'll just draw them in. So number 7, period is 3 pi equals 2 pi over b. Put this over 1, cross multiply. 2 pi. Remember, we're solving for b, so divide by 3 pi. So b equals 2/3. So let's write our equation. Y equals, what was my amplitude? 3 cosine, and it was not flipped. So b is 2/3 theta minus 1. So I hope this has helped with the graphing of sine and cosine and writing equations. I'll see you on the next set of problems.